PS Vita. So the FIFA Soccer on the PS Vita is a unique game designed and built specifically for PS Vita. It's obviously built off of the FIFA engine, and it's the first time we've ever put the FIFA engine, next-gen engine, onto a handheld. So it's by far and away the most powerful FIFA product we've ever done on a handheld. It's the next-gen engine through and through. It's got many new features specific to the Vita, and obviously the touchscreen being the big new feature of the Vita, we've used that in many different ways. So in gameplay there's a few features that really revolutionise gameplay and take FIFA to the next level. So we have touchscreen passing, so now you can pass the ball wherever you want simply by pressing on the front of the screen, and the player will play the ball to the area where you touch. So what that does, that allows you to play the game with a freedom like never before. So whereas in FIFA maybe you can see a killer ball but you just can't execute it because you have the analog stick pressed in the wrong direction or whatever, or you don't get the power right, now you can make precision passes with complete ease. You just press it and that's where it goes. So that opens up the game to a whole new level of control, because it allows you to use your footballing brain like never before. Like I say, maybe you could see a pass previously but you couldn't execute it. Now you can with the freedom of touchscreen passing. Similarly, we also have touchscreen shooting. So the way that works is, if you can imagine, the back of the PS Vita is this similar dimensions to the goal. So now you can shoot by simply tapping on the back of the rear touchscreen, and that will be the equivalent of where you're shooting at. So if you're clean through on goal and you want to shoot in the top right hand corner, you simply press the rear touchscreen in the top right hand corner. It's as simple as that. And again, in a similar vein to the touchscreen passing, that allows freedom like never before. In FIFA there's always been an element of a hit and hope. When you clean through, you press the shoot button, and all but the most advanced users can aim it with precision. Now that's very simple. Like I say, you just press on the back screen where you want to shoot, and that's where you shoot. So again, that opens up shooting to a new level of accuracy and ultimately reward. Scoring in football is the highest high, and the more control we can put in the user's hands, obviously the more rewarding that becomes. So touchscreen shooting is a big new feature that allows total freedom of scoring. Other features we have is when you're on defence, you can now tap on the screen to pick which player you want to control. Previously and through feedback, we know there's a certain level of frustration at times with auto switching or manual switch. You have to kind of cycle through the players you want by pressing the switch button. We've taken that frustration out of the game now, so rather than being at the mercy of the AI to decide which player it deems you want to control, you can now do that simply by pressing on the front screen. So like I say, that takes away a lot of the frustration. So if a player's clean through on goal and you can see a defender is in a better position to intercept, you can tap that player and instantly become him. And then the final touchscreen feature we have is on set pieces. So at free kick situations with a goal scoring opportunity, you can now use the front screen touch to guide and power the ball into the net. So if you can imagine, when you're in a free kick situation, you can swipe your finger across the front of the screen, and that will dictate the path and the accuracy and the power of the ball. So it's kind of like drawing your path. It's not drawing when you draw on the front screen, you don't draw exactly where the ball will go, rather you are actually drawing the curve and the power. So that again puts another level of control we've never had before. So all those features really take the FIFA Vita gameplay to the next level, and it really is the most controllable version of FIFA ever. And one of the beauties of all these touchscreen features is we've not forced them on the user. If you want to play PS Vita, if you want to play the Vita version of FIFA Soccer the way you do the regular PS3 version, you can. We've not made any of these features compulsory. What we've found is that most people start playing the way they do on the PS3 and they gradually learn the touchscreen, and once they learn the touchscreen features, they never go back to the regular controls, because it does give them that much more level of control. So in terms of other game modes, it really is the kind of console version. It's got all the game modes, the career modes, everything else it is, and this is one of the key things. We wanted it to make it the fully featured version of FIFA.